Competitions or was it just for fun? Did you enter competitions or was it competition?
It was a double fun you turned.
I did this as part of placement for health and social care. As I've already finished my placement 70 hours ago, I'm now a volunteer as I've loved it so much working with the older people.
But I didn't realise how much dementia affects people and to what extent, and how it really depends on each individual person. Like, there aren't a set number of symptoms or anything.
I did a little bit of research on dementia, and it's quite a hidden and quiet illness, and not many people are aware of it and how it affects different ages. So my uncle has a home, and I went last year and I got to speak to all the patients with dementia, and it really touched me because they have no one to speak to, and then so I volunteered for this, and hopefully it'll give me more experience for the future.
I think for the younger people it's really nice that they know or understand more about dementia, because when they meet people outside or if they have relatives that have it, they know how to help and how just to go and have a chat to them, and just a little bit of kindness will go a long way with them. So just a little bit of education, meeting people with dementia and having a bit of background on it, just really beneficial.
When you try yourself, which no longer exists.
Through the project we've met a carer, and from then my perception of dementia changed. Obviously my grandma was in a home and she was getting help through a residential home, but an actual personal member of the family looking after her and had to give up her job. The emotional attachment, when you have to always be there for them, but also you've got your own life to live, and it's just changed the whole conception about the way I thought dementia was and how it affected people.
Before, I was quite scared of talking to older people, and especially people with dementia, because I didn't know how they would react. I didn't know what I could say, what I couldn't say. But being part of this project, I've sort of been forced to talk to people, and I've sort of realised that it's all right. It's normal, and it's really easy, and it's kind of fun as well.
You're just a very inquisitive child then.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't even buy a car now. What a house used to cost you, couldn't even buy. No.
She's rather cheerful, forced to talk a bit.
My perception of older people has changed. They don't want to push everyone away because they've been through a lot, and I could understand in their position, looking at the world today, how they would be feeling. So yes, it has changed my opinion.
I think it's fear of the unknown really, because they hear about it, they see bits on telly, and then they sort of make up their own minds on what it is. So, and it's always far worse than it is really. So when they meet people and they see they can have a good chat to them, and they've got a past history, and they realise it could be one of their grandparents or someone that they know, it sort of takes that stigma away a bit, and you find that they relate really well to them, and it's a really nice mixture. Seeing them together and just chatting and talking about things is just really nice.
It's not like I sympathise for them more. I think on the bus, when you see an older person, you'll be like, okay, let me just let them take a seat. But really, they're all normal. But obviously, overall, we just need to have a bit more sympathy for older people.
It's been on this project, my views have changed so much over older age people. I respect them so much more. I call them sir, I call them mum, because I don't want them to lose that respect that people would have given them if they were still normal, not have the condition or illness. So I just try and let them be happy as much as they can and let them still live their life basically.